guys, and welcome back again to another episode of Passion Motors. And as you already saw in the title, today we have this beautiful 2022 model Range Rover Sport. So stay here and let's discover this beautiful SUV with me. Okay guys, so here we have it, this beautiful 2022 Range Rover Sport model. Look at this amazing SUV that we have right here. First of all, here I have the keys, and as you already saw, it's a pretty much normal Range Rover key. Also we have these buttons, the unlock, lock, even here the lights and the trunk of the SUV. But now let's discover this amazing and brand new SUV with me. First of all, we're gonna start with this massive front grille that we have right here with the Range Rover badge. I love this configuration that we have in this special SUV. First of all, we have this polar white color in this option, covered entirely with the black package. It gives an aggressive look, especially right here in the front grille that we have this piano black color covering the entire grille with the Land Rover badge right there. Also right here down we have all of these massive intakes covered with the same piano black color that it gives a really lovely detail color with the white polar install. Also the Range Rover badge that is right here, it's covered in the same piano black. This amazing Range Rover take, it's also covering the same color. We have the same features here, and remember, this is only aesthetic. This is not has any functionality at all. This is all aesthetic. Also, even here in the mirror caps we have the same configuration and continues all over into the entire sunroof that we have opened there, as you can see clearly, in order to have a lot of light access into the vehicle by itself. Also, I'm going to show you a quick preview of this awesome red bourbon interior leather that we have installed in the Sport configuration. Also, the same piano black is installed in the handle doors right here. If we continue into the back of this massive SUV, we have our first look of the Sport badge right here. In the back we have these amazing lines that goes all the way into the back of this Range Rover Sport. I love the design, and I really love the way that it looks so sportive and aggressive, especially right here in the back. Look at that. We have that exhaust system covered entirely with aluminum, and following the same pattern we have the same piano black all over into the back rear bumper. It gives a nice look and also very aggressive, especially because we have to keep that in mind that we have this amazing line that goes into the lights, and it continues all the way from the back of the shape of this SUV, and it keeps finish right here in the front light of this vehicle. Look at that. We have this amazing configuration from the exterior. Also this massive 22-inch rims that we have right here available installed in this model in particular, that it gives a nice and aggressive look. Also right here in the back of this SUV we can see that we have this extra shape that it's an indicator that we are looking at the Sport edition. As you can see clearly right there, we have those qualities, and I really love how Range Rover installed this, and it gives an extra and nice look into the shape of the SUV from the back. And basically, my dear friends, that's the exterior of this amazing Range Rover Sport. And without further ado, let's go inside and let's see this beautiful red interior in deeply detail. And now, without further ado, let's go inside and let's review this beautiful red interior that we have in this model in particular. As you already guys saw in those beautiful shots that I took right now, look at that. Come on. We have these beautiful panel doors right here. Also in the middle, we have this compartment area all over right here in that console. Also, we have this piano black right here cover storage compartment area, as you can see clearly right there. We can put some stuff here. Also, the quality of the materials that Range Rover is using in this new generation, it's so good. You can feel all covered entirely in leather. We have the Meridian sound system that is one of the best available in the market right now. Also, look at that. We have the Range Rover right there. Also, the controls are right here into the side of the seats, and as you can see, we have this amazing and beautiful sportive kind of like bucket seats available right here. Here we have Alcantara leather, and also we have the same leather that we have into the panel doors and the dashboard by itself. We have this aluminum characteristical right here installed into the side, but I'm gonna go inside quickly, and as you can see right here we have Land Rover's logo right there in this massive touch control screen. Also right here in the main central console we have this massive compartment area that if I move it right here, we have access to our 2-cup holder zone, and also this mini little compartment area in order to store some coins or some cars or small objects that you can put right here. Also, if I press here, immediately it opens up a compartment area right there, as you can see clearly. And if I want to go deeper, we have access even into this massive compartment area that goes all the way right there, and we have access to this USB port access and this compartment that is right here. Also, if I close it up right here, and immediately we have this massive steering wheel covered entirely with Alcantara. This is telling us that we have the sport SUV in particular, especially with this aluminum that it goes all the way into the entire steering wheel, that give a nice touch, and with the metal paddle shifter installed right here in the back of the SUV. Also, if I press this button right here immediately, sorry for the low batteries signal right there, but as you can see here we have our electronic screen. Also our massive both screens turning on with the ambient light that it's all over the place, especially right there as you can see, and also in the compartment area that I was mentioning at the beginning here in the same side doors, as you can see right there. It looks so cool and very nice in this model in particular. As you can see here we have the start and stop button. Also here our touch control screen, that it's so nice to have it right here, very good. Our massive touch control here in the main central console. With this we can play with the climate control. With this, as you can see here, if I move it up here it's turn it on, and if I move it down there it turn it off. With this we can control our temperature or how we want it, and many options available right here. If we have we press right here, sorry guys, I'm turning off here the air conditioning, sorry. And here if we have for example here the navigation system, we have access, we can have access even into our menu with all of this quick access right there. As you can see the screen is very dynamic. Also, if we press right here this button, we can have news access, but it's not currently connected into the internet by itself. But we have a lot of stuff here. Our shifter covered entirely with Alcantara leather, that it gives an extra and nice aggressive look. Also here this massive dashboard, come on, covered entirely. The top it's black leather, but here we have this same red velvet leather covering the entire car interior. Look at these amazing seats that we have there. This is a big headrest covered entirely with that leather that it looks so nice, and also it's very comfy. Look at the back of the vehicle by itself. We have a lot of space available right there. It looks so nice, especially in this combination of colors, that it is what it is. Also, we have these bottoms right here. If we press this one, we open up our, oh sorry for that mess, our this little compartment area that we have available right here. Sorry for that mess. And if we close it up right there, and also if we press this arrow that is in the top, we open up this other compartment area in order to store something here in this massive glove box that we have installed in the Range Rover. We have one here and the other one that is in the back, and in order to open it, it's right here or here. You already guys saw that. And immediately we have these massive screens all over the place, especially right here in the steering wheel. We have this bottom that it looks so nice and elegant, but in the end, that's what we're looking for about the Range Rover by itself. Look at that, immediately massive interior, especially with those colors, and also that's what it is, guys. We have access here even into the bottoms to control the sunroof that is already open, and that's it. Basically, my dear friends, that's the interior of this Range Rover. And now, without further ado, let's go and watch this massive and powerful engine and how it roars. And now, in order to show you the engine, we have to go right here down there. We have that palang that is right here. We pull it up once, and that's it. And there you have it. Look at this powerful V6 inline engine that we have available in this model in particular. Come on, look at that, guys. It looks so nice, so especially powerful and designed for this vehicle in particular. I'm gonna give you all the details right here down into the description below, so you guys can read and hear how much power and how much torque this powerful Range Rover engine develops, especially for the e-sport editions. And now, without further ado, let's go and let's hear how powerful is this engine. And now, guys, I'm gonna show you the trunk of this Range Rover. In order to do that, here I have the key, and as you can see, we have pressed this button that is right there, down there, and voila, immediately it opens up the massive trunk area that we have available. Look at that. We have a lot of leg room, a lot of space available, and even you can fold down the seats right there in order to get access to more space. So that's really cool, and that's really special in this model in particular, because remember that this one is the sport model, so it's intended to be a more aggressive Range Rover, and also at the same time we don't forget that it is an SUV. In order to close it, we have two ways: manually, or we press this button that is right there and immediately closing up the trunk. That's awesome. And there you have it. We reviewed this amazing SUV. My name is Alejandro. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please give a like to this video, share with your family and friends, and remember, you are here in Passion Motors. And you know the phrase, let's hit it, baby!